Yo, what's up, everybody? So, for some reason, I've been getting a lot of responses from the people that I make videos about. Last Sunday, the person who plays the role of NBA Youngboy, which his name is Lil Band, he responded to me on Instagram Live. So, I'm gonna make a video about that pretty soon. And then John Gabbana responded the day after I dropped my video about him. And then this morning, I woke up and my friend told me that Hopsin actually responded to me and he posted my video on his Instagram. So before we get into that, I'm going to show a couple more things that I left out in this video right here. So I'm pretty sure you guys have all seen this video, but if you haven't, I'm going to link it in the description below. And it's basically called Hopsin is Gucci Mane. So this video blew up. It basically forced Hopsin to respond. And of course, we get a response from Hopsin, but not Gucci Mane, you know what I mean? The more mainstream artists, they usually don't reply. It's usually the lesser known artist that replies. So these are two good pictures right here, side to side, of Hopsin and Gucci Mane. It's pretty obvious that it's him. So this is Hopsin's real name, right? And I noticed that his real name is 6 letters, right? And Gucci Mane's real name is also 6 letters. Now, for some reason, I forgot to show the Gematria connections in the first video that I made, so I figured I might as well show it right now. Hopsin equals 81. Raydrick Davis equals 81, which is Gucci Mane's real name. Hopsin got his rap name from his last name, which is Hopsin with an O. So when I typed that in, I noticed that it equals 33. And also Mane equals 33, from Gucci Mane. Hopsin equals 75, and Mane equals 75. And then Hopsin equals 21, and Mane equals 21. So that's 3 connections. On top of that, 2 of them are in the same cipher. The 75 is in the same cipher, and then the 21 is in the same cipher. So that's crazy, man. That's a lot of connections right there, especially when it's in the same cipher like that. Now, once again, they changed Gucci Mane's height once again, as they always do. When I made my video, he was listed as 6'1", and now he's listed as 6'2". I'm pretty sure this is damage control to try to make it seem like he's way taller than Hopsin. But like how I showed in my last video, there's a lot of ways for them to increase the height a little bit. And I was looking through Gucci Mane's Instagram and I found an interesting video of him walking very weird. So look at this video right here. Pay attention to his feet. Pay close attention because his heel is always slipping off of the sandal. So look at this video. Pay attention to his heel right here. Look at how it keeps falling off of his sandal like that. It's so funny. Let me play it again without the sound. So pay attention to his feet right here. Like his heel keeps popping out of his sandal. Like he's just walking so weird. So I'm pretty sure they're doing something to boost his height a little bit. Because Hopsin is listed as 5'9". So they're doing something to make him 3 to 4 inches taller. I mean, just look at his feet. Why is he walking like that the entire video? You guys see that? That's hilarious. So it's obvious that they're using something to boost his height. Now, before we get into the response, I want to show you guys this video that he posted. He responded to me and posted my video on his second account, which is not as big as his main account. And I'm not surprised because if he would have posted me on his main account, that would have got a lot of attention. Before I show you guys the response, I want to show you guys his newest video that he posted because this video is very telling. Like I said in my video, when I exposed him, I said that how come he hasn't dropped an album in a long time? Apparently, this is his excuse to why he hasn't dropped an album. He said, "I'm sorry, but this is the real reason why I haven't dropped an album. I seriously need help." So he's basically saying he hasn't dropped an album because he's been playing his VR too much. This is the dumbest excuse he could have came up with. The real reason why he hasn't dropped an album is because he's been focusing on his Gucci Mane character. And by the way, I love Hopsin's music. So Hopsin, if you're watching this video, bro, I have nothing against you, bro. I actually like your music. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to bring this to light because I really feel like Hopsin is playing the role of Gucci Mane, and a lot of other people do as well. And shout out to everybody who made a video about it right after my video. That way people can see that other people made videos about it too and not just me. So to everybody watching this, feel free to make your own video about the celebrities that I expose. And you could shout me out in your video if you want, but you don't have to. I just want the truth to get out there. So according to Hopsin, this is the real reason why he hasn't dropped an album. Now, I'm not even gonna lie, but that VR looks hella fun. And even Daylight commented saying the same thing because he played this VR at his house. So I'm not gonna lie, I want to try that out. But this is still not a good excuse to why he hasn't dropped an album. And another thing I noticed is that, Hopsin doesn't smoke, he doesn't drink. So I think it's pretty funny that now Gucci Mane is sober and he doesn't smoke or drink. So it's pretty obvious that he's Gucci Mane, but let's get into the response. So he posted this on his second account. He posted 3 parts of my video and he said, if you want to laugh at some stupid conspiracy, go on YouTube and type in Hopsin is Gucci Mane. I just watched 35 minutes of some idiot telling the world how me and Gucci are the same person, and F him for saying I have a lazy eye. So my bad, Hopsin, I don't know if you have a lazy eye or not, but for some reason in this picture, it looks like he has a lazy eye. So my bad for that. I don't know for sure if he has a lazy eye or not, but I thought that was hilarious. I was laughing for a whole minute straight the first time I saw this. And his homie Jaron Benson, he said, people are getting smarter. They're starting to figure it out. I'm surprised they don't know about the blood deal you made with the Illuminati and how they accidentally mixed your DNA with Gucci's when they were making his clone. So his homie is basically putting it in front of our face that he is Gucci Mane, but they try to make it into a joke by saying he's a clone and stuff like that. So that's why I always say the cloning stuff is a distraction, and there's a reason why they always mention clone in their responses, because they want people to think it's just a clone and that it's not actually him, you know what I mean? And then Hopsin replied to somebody and he said, I've been caught. So I don't know how much more proof you guys need at this point. He's basically putting it in front of our face that he's been caught. He's making it into a joke, as they always do. That way people don't take it serious and they don't think that I'm actually telling the truth. There's truth in every joke, as they say. Yeah, man, Hopsin actually responded to me. Shout out to Hopsin though. I like that he promotes a lot of good stuff in his music, and I'm waiting for that album that he's gonna drop. Hopefully there's some positivity in there too. But I do have to point out the fact that he is allegedly playing the role of Gucci Mane, and this right here should just confirm it for everybody who was having doubts about it. Because think about it, why would he respond to me if I was wrong? You know what I mean? If I'm wrong, none of these people should be responding to me at all. To finish off the video, I'm going to show a couple pictures that Gucci Mane has been posting on his Instagram, because for some reason he likes to compare himself to his old self, the real Gucci Mane. I think he's trying to give us hints that it's not the same person, because what normal person always compares themselves to their old self? It's kind of weird. And as you can see, this is not the same person. The real Gucci Mane was way taller, and you can tell right away that this is not the same face. It's almost like mockery, because he posted so many side-by-side pictures of the old Gucci and the new Gucci, and you can tell it's not the same person, you know what I mean? Why does he post so many pictures comparing the old one to the new one? All of these are the same person until you get to number 7, and you could tell that this is the Hopsin Gucci. So it's just funny, man. He's putting it in front of our face, really. And like I said in my Hopsin is Gucci Mane video, whenever he's flexing, you can see this weird bump on his stomach right here. And to me, I think it's some type of bodysuit, and that's why it looks so weird like that. because for some reason right here the bump is not there. So yeah, man, this picture right here looks so much like Hopsin. So there you guys have it. Hopsin responded. Shout out to Hopsin though. I like his music a lot. I didn't expect him to respond, and it's so funny that he responded like a couple weeks later, you know what I mean? Usually they respond within the same week. I think he was too busy playing his Gucci Mane role, so he didn't have time to respond yet. But yeah, man, shout out to Hopsin. I have nothing against him. I just wanted to make that video because in my opinion, Hopsin is playing the role of Gucci Mane, and this is not the real Gucci Mane that we're looking at today. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Drop a like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on notifications because they are still removing subscribers from my account. So thank you guys for the support, and I will be dropping 2 more responses that I got from NBA Youngboy and Blueface. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.